welcome to this week's vlog. Look at this beautiful weather. The winter has arrived. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Interesting, cool. One of our dogs is in season and that one's getting the right hump. Hold on. But this week's vlog is a cracker. Fantastic snakes, annoying dogs, a golden eagle flying at full chat. Shut up. And also hedgehogs and foxes. Enjoy the vlog. So in case you haven't seen the channel trailer of this kind of very new channel, don't forget it's kind of got three ethoses. It's falconry, bird of prey related. It's definitely snakes and other reptiles and creepy crawly kind of related, and just wildlife and the natural world in general. So they're like the three main topics that are going to run through this channel, whether it's on the vlogs or standalone videos about different subjects. So please subscribe. It helps us no end. It fuels the channel. It means, you know, we look at how the subscriptions go, and this gives us a lot of encouragement as well. And sort of encourages to do different genres, different videos about different things. You can kind of see where it's going. Definitely the falconry videos are the big ones on this channel, but it's not going to go all falconry because I really love a variety of things. So please subscribe. If a falconry video comes up and you're mad on snakes, stay subscribed. The next video will probably be about some of the amazing snakes we keep here, or even wild snakes in the summer. Equally, if snakes really aren't your thing, stay subscribed, because you might like falconry, you might love our nature videos, and they're going to vary throughout the year. So winter time's the falconry season proper, and really the outdoor reptiles and British wildlife is going to kick in more during the spring and summer, and so on and so forth. Through the spring and summer, the snakes he'll be breeding, you might get a bit more snaky orientated videos. Please stay subscribed. It's really important, do subscribe. Click on that bell notification. You can flick on, might be a video you're not interested in, watch a bit of it anyway. You might educate yourself, you might fall in love with something you never even liked. Thanks for your support so far. Keep watching the channel, and hopefully there'll always be something that really interests you here. Oh, we've both got a double chin, Norma. Oh, she cracks me up. I get to work with amazing animals like Norma the hedgehog and lots of others. And sometimes I get real lucky and get to play with super cute, hand-reared tame foxes. Come on. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. So here's something different. For those of you that don't know, Jackie's actually rather high up in the nursing game, and one of her patients recently presented her with this amazing, I think it's like an ink drawing or ink art of one of the falconry centres, one of Icarus Falconry's Harris Hawks, Pandora. Look at the detail on this. It's that good. I just want to show you guys. Absolutely amazing. Have a look.
Okay.
Up in my shadow.
Yeah.
That's it, that one. See
There, yeah, I see it. Mm. Oh!
It's the sound of the dog gnawing its bone. I've just been to see a gentleman who's 81, fit as a flea, still lecturing, who I've not seen for a very, very long time. So when I was at school, there was only two subjects I really liked, biology and rural studies, as you can imagine. Now, when I did my mock exams, I studied really hard for revision and I excelled at the subjects. And I also went right up to near the top groups, all the top group in maths and physics, which really weren't for me. That was my brother's forte. So when it came for the following year for my real exams, I thought, I don't need to do all this revision. I peed through my mock exams. I know it all already. So we used to get time when we were meant to go off to the school library and do lots of revision, like sessions where there were no lessons. I can't remember what they're called. And I thought, I don't want to sit around in the library revising stuff I already know. I'll bunk off school and I'll go fishing for the day. That's a far better use of my time, I thought. Turns out I did need to revise and I absolutely flunked my exams, and the topics that I should have been an A student in, rural studies and biology, I think I got something like a C grade or something, pretty low. Very disappointing for Mr. Westmoreland, who was my rural studies teacher. So how lovely that he was having a knee operation in the hospital, not for him, but in the hospital that my wife works, Jackie works, and she saw the name on the board and thought, I wonder how many Mr. Westmorelands there are, around in Northamptonshire area. So she went and had a chat with the chap. Said, you didn't teach at such and such a school and teach a chap called Dave Sharp, did you? I always said, one of my favourite students, he said. Anyway, he gave me a ring this week. I've only moved to the next village, to the village he lives in. What a small world. So I've been and had a chat with him today, reminiscing, absolutely beautiful. Where the years go, I do not know. But it was just wonderful to tell him that one of his, if you like, would have been top students who really let him down was actually now running a business, going to schools, teaching other kids about the natural world. So isn't it funny how life goes round in circles and how it turns out for the best? And as soon as the weather warms up, he's coming up to Fulcrum Centre. We're going to show him around and show him around what we've been up to. And he's still lecturing on gardening and that kind of thing at 81. And the moral of that is, I think, really, certainly for us men, for sure, you've got to keep working, you've got to keep active. If you want to be able to keep active, use it or lose it. And him and my dad, perfect examples of that. So what a lovely afternoon I've spent reminiscing about where it all began, at school. Anyway, enough waffle, enjoy the rest of the vlog. Hey. Little mangrove snake is certainly growing up fast. They sure are not only iconic, but aren't they absolutely beautiful creatures. Grow large, look beautiful, always ready to defend themselves, which they're well known for. But my goodness, love this snake to pieces. It's really doing well, really growing well. And it's one of those snakes that anyone that keeps snakes probably has been in awe of since they were kids. Seen them in books or on wildlife programs. What an absolute beautiful boy. And there it is, living up to its name. The best defense for these, they think, is always offense. Absolutely stunningly beautiful creature. So while we're on the snaky theme part of the vlog, check out the Eastern Indigo snake. Without a doubt, pretty much one of the most iconic snakes in the world of snake keeping, if nothing else. This is an absolute legendary North American species. We've got yellow-tailed crebos, we've got black-tailed crebos, all in the same genus, a Drymarchon, the lords of the forest. But the Eastern Indigo snake is without doubt on a pedestal of beauty, fame, and, to be honest, desirability amongst snake keepers. He's about half grown, so he's going to get twice as long and probably twice as thick. And the only thing I can't show you well enough in this light really is just the iridescent beauty. So it does look a kind of a blackish colour, but a really iridescent snake. Beautiful indigo bluey black in sunshine.
How long is it now?
And this top guy now, I reckon 4 feet at least, probably. 4 feet at least, probably. At least 4 feet long.
So we're looking at 8 foot long then, yeah?
Yeah, these go to 8 feet long. And pretty much the longest North American non-venomous snake for sure.
And what about girth, if it's going to so...
Yeah, it's probably going to get 50% thicker than this.
Wow.
Snakes in captivity tend to be on the whole chunkier than wild snakes. Their life's too easy. They don't have to work so hard to find food. And to be honest, compared to wild snakes, it's probably fair to say we overfeed them. He's huffing and puffing a little bit. And I've not picked this guy up now for a couple of weeks at least. But, oh, you can just see some of the iridescence on the ventral scales there. Just,
beautiful.
as he moves around, but he's huffing and puffing. We've got a lot to do. Let's put him back in his enclosure to chill out for the rest of the day. Eastern Indigo. Now here's someone that doesn't feature on the vlogs all that often. This is Roscoe. He's an eagle owl, he's a boy, and he's calling for a mate this time of year. They settle down for breeding quite early in the year, sort of winter time. And being an imprinted owl, he really wants to breed more than anything with a human, because he was reared by a human, and to him, he is a human, or we're eagle owls. So he's jumped down here now. There he is. He's in his little nest scrape. Where are you, Roscoe? Hold on. There he is. Look, just checking out of there. And he's saying to me, come on, I've made a nice house. Got a great nest here. Why don't you come in here for some rumpy pumpy? Look at that. And of course, I brought him some food in, and to him he sees that as a nice gift and kind of securing the bond between us, because birds of prey will, it's usually the males, sort of bring food to the females and say, look at me, I'm a great provider. He's kind of getting a bit fruity, even though it's the other way around. So you might ask yourself, hold on. You might ask yourself, oh, bless him, he's in here all on his own. We have got a mature female eagle owl, and despite him being an imprint and her being imprinted on humans, owls, they're not deeply intelligent, and they're one of the few species of birds that will breed with their own kind, as they should, even if they've been imprinted by a human and their psychology is they're humans in their head. But, so why don't we pair them up, let them breed and go through that natural cycle of things? Well, to be honest, there's one really good reason why. Like a lot of birds of prey in the UK, European eagle owls are massively overbred, just like Harris's hawks and barn owls. There's way too many of them bred. They have almost no financial value, because if you rear the chicks and the adults up all through the year for the adults, and you rear the chicks up to the point they're going to go to their new homes, probably in about 3 weeks, 2 weeks even, there's no financial value in them, because if you feed them properly on a good quality diet of mice and rats, they eat more than they're worth. An eagle owl's worth about £100 here in the UK. Worse still, there's nowhere for them to go. So you'd produce all these baby birds, they'd look great, they're cheap, people buy them, would you believe, for their kids, just like a Harry Potter pet. And of course, a cute baby eagle owl is a fun animal, and then it's fully grown at 15 weeks, and it's pretty much an eagle owl, and it lives for 65 years. almost none of them stay in a forever home. So it's tantamount to cruelty for us to produce anymore. There's plenty of eagle owls available in the UK. So as much as Roscoe's, you shut up now, as much as Roscoe's getting fruity, we would never breed eagle owls here at Icarus Falconry. The eagle owls we've got, let's have a look at him. Oh look, he's going through his full-on show now. He's really going for it. Oh, let's get the sun out. The eagle owls we've got here are gonna outlive me for sure. We don't need any more. The captive population in the UK needs no more. Nice big treat for him today. And he's probably going to take that back to his nest and try and lure me in. We all like a bit of rumpy pumpy, but I've got to crack on. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Bentley here is certainly one of the most important animals here. She's having a tea. If you don't like things eating chicken, look away now. It was too late. She's one of the most important animals here at Icarus Falconry. A bird that 18 or 20 years ago, because that's her age, was in the wild of least concern, ultra common species in parts of Africa, now critically endangered and on the way to extinction in the wild. So very important bird to have here, because her job is to educate the public and get awareness for these fantastic birds. They are beautiful, they are masters of the wind and flying, and they are stunning when flown high in the sky for displays. And that's the best way to show a vulture, not like they do on most wildlife programs, which is indeed eating like a 4-year-old child. Pretty disgusting eating manners, not the way to get the best out of anything, and not the way to get that support. We fly her, or she flies her, high above the sky here at Icarus Falconry, and she's flown all around the UK to admiring public, because when you see a vulture up in the wind, it is stunningly beautiful. Super intelligent, one of the most intelligent species of animals here at Icarus Falconry, and one of the most beautiful in the sky. But gulping down her food in full-on vulture style, not so good. They need your help. Have a little Google. What's happening to the vultures of Africa and India? Because without you knowing about this, without you falling in love with these what are actually beautiful creatures, people say things like, it's got a bald head. Yeah, pretty much so have I and a lot of other blokes, thanks. You know I'm ugly, but come on, being bald doesn't make her ugly. And if you look closely, she's not at all bald. She's got a soft velvety coating of feathers, even on top of her head. Vultures are magnificent. The planet needs them, we need them. Find out if there's anything you can do to help. You have to bodge. You've got to be able to bodge. It's all part of the skill to this kind of job. Now, watch this space. Check out the holdenby.com website for when our summer or spring and summer openings kick off. Don't look on Icarus Falconry page for now. holdenby.com. That will announce as soon as we're up and running when we're going to be opening for this summer, and see what's going to occur in some of these spaces. Fingers crossed, there's going to be a whole new level to what Icarus Falconry and Holdenby Gardens do over this summer. It's going to be wow, even more than last summer.